Welcome to Real Living Assessments. My name is John Rennie, also known as JR. I've been in business myself for over 30 years with Rennie, Lindsay & Associates, and I'm bringing to you one of the tools that we have uncovered as being really impactful in the way that we approach business. One of the most important things with being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, is to convey your values and your vision to your employees. They're representing you 24/7, and if they are not on board with your values because A, you don't know what they are, you don't know how to communicate those to them, then they're going to be representing you in a way that is not going to get you the results that you're looking to accomplish. So how do we go about doing this? At Real Living Assessments, we have an assessment program that dives deep into each one of your employees. We figure out what your motivated role is. We figure out what their impact style, their temperaments, and then also their interests, abilities, and values. And we put all that together to give you a real detailed, objective viewpoint of the strengths and shortcomings of each one of your members of your team. So why is that important? Well, think about it like you are a manager of a baseball team, and you have a great shortstop, but your pitcher is a little weak, and your second baseman is a little weak, and your catcher isn't quite up to par either. Well, you know you're going to have problems, give up runs, and that shortstop isn't going to be as effective as he could be if there wasn't a really good second baseman. What we do is, through our assessment program, we give you a way of analyzing each one of the members of your team to see where they would flourish the best, where you can get the most out of them. Which one is a utility player that you can put anywhere? And which one is an absolute specialist and can only function if you give them a certain environment? Something like they need quiet to be able to perform their work as opposed to working in a bullpen. They need to be able to be around people because that part fuels their fire. These are all different insights. And the reality is, one of the mistakes we make is that we frequently hire people that are just like us. And so we're missing people that are going to be more system-oriented, or we're missing people that are on the creative scale. So what we do is we give you these tools, these assessments, where you can go back and evaluate where each one is, where you can actually place a specific team member to be able to accomplish your goals. Now, obviously that's going to have immediate impact on the bottom line, where people are actually going to be able to function at a greater degree and be able to really flourish in where you're at. But it also helps you, because one of the roles of a leader is to make yourself replaceable. If your business cannot function without you physically being there, you're going to be limited in growth. You need to be able to delegate your responsibilities to other people. You need to be able to stick to what you do really well and delegate those things that you don't do well. And so to do that, you need to find people that are different than you and to be able to measure them, but also make sure that they have your values. Make sure that they also are on board with your vision. So, succession planning. If you're looking to eventually be able to move on from your business and be able to manage it remotely, really, really important. Conflict mitigation. Let's say that you have a certain quality assurance manager that is always at odds with your sales manager, and the two people are absolutely valuable in their positions, but what's happening is their personalities, their designs are conflicting to the point where you're almost at the point where you have to choose between which one you're going to keep. We can help you with that. Because part of it is that those two specific type of individuals are so uniquely different that they will have a natural conflict, and that will continue if they don't understand what the other person brings to the table, why they are both dependent upon each other. So we do this through a design discovery meeting. That's where they've gone through their assessments, and we've actually digging deep into that person's design. We do it through leadership training, where we actually teach you how to be able to look at these assessments and be able to make managerial decisions on moving a certain person to a new role. Who is best suited for that new branch that you're opening up? Where we can work with your staff, we can work with you, we can work with individuals to help them see how they work together best. What do they need to be able to do their best job? And not everything that a person needs is financial. Sometimes what they need is peace and quiet. Sometimes what they need is the enthusiasm of working with a team. And each person is different. They're not like you. Spend as much time on our website as you want. Take out the assessment yourself. Vet it. See how it works for you. If it works for you, then reach out to us. We'd love to see if we can help your organization. Thank you.